Today is 12th January 2023, and I'm going to conduct your speaking module. My name is Mr. Rose. Could you please tell me your full name?
My name is Wajid Khan.
Where are you from?
I am from Navshera, which is considered the second largest city of KPK.
All right. So can I see your ID, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can I see your room? Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So the first question is, why do you want to go to UK?
Sir, UK is a very popular destination for the international student to study because of its high quality education system and diverse culture, and that's it, sir.
All right. Which university have you selected?
I have selected BPP University.
And why did you select BPP University?
Because BPP University offer a wide range of programs to study, and the fee is very affordable.
Okay, what's your hobby? What do you do in your free time?
I play cricket, and sometimes when I am free, I watch movies or use social media.
Okay, now let's move to the second part, and that is a presentation part. What's your topic for presentation?
Sir, my topic of presentation is the importance of freedom of expression and its limits.
All right, your topic should be between 3 to 5 minutes. When you start, you should say, I will begin my presentation. When you end, you should say, thank you for your attention. During your speaking, you should not read any script, otherwise it will affect your band score. So you can start now.
Yes, sir. I will now begin my presentation. I want to talk about a very important subject, the importance of freedom of expression and its limits. It raises an important question. Should there be any limits on what people can say? I will talk about the reason for and against the putting limits on freedom of speech. And I will tell you what I think. Some people say that dangerous ideas and hate speeches can lead to bad things like violence, racism, and social unrest. Like by putting a limit on the freedom of speech and dangerous idea to spreads and hate speeches, we can keep minorities from getting hurt. By getting hard to spread harmful materials on social media. Now I will talk about the second part is the censorship. Censorship is used sometimes to shut down the position views which goes against the government and to keep information and to change information to keep them controlled. In some countries, hate speeches against minority groups can lead to bad things. Okay, has led to bad things like hate crimes. But there are some people who disagree that say that there should not be any limits on the freedom of speech, like society can progress without an open discussion or a sharing of idea and thoughts. They say that if you put limits on the freedom of speech, that can affect the sharing of ideas. We should put a limit on hate speeches. We have to strike a balance between hate speech and free speech, and to make a clear difference between hate speeches and free speeches. We have to support free speeches. It doesn't hurt the people's sentiments and feelings. We can also maintain a balance between between that. As a person and a supporter of democracy, I will say that freedom of speech is the right to of human. Society can make progress and can make changes without open discussion. But they have to avoid the controversial subjects. And I also support free speeches, so society can grow and progress. That's it. Thank you for your attention.
All right, it's enough.
Yes, sir. That's a presentation.
All right. All right. So now let's give it a shot. I will have to ask you a few questions regarding your essay. So what was the topic of your essay?
Sir, my topic of the essay is rebuilding trust in news.
All right. Could you please tell me summary of this?
Yes, sir. I will now begin my essay. I will now reflect on the state of journalism and what to expect. So nowadays, the belief and trust of audience in news has reached the crisis level, fueled by political polarization and a swamp of disinformation. And this state is not only serious for the industry, but for the health of our democracy. I will also talk about the fundamental rethink. The fundamental rethink of journalism, how journalism is produced and how it is distributed and how it interact with the audience and how to gauge its impact. Journalists need to I will recommend my recommendation is both big and small to help the journalism to restore their credibility. For example, newsroom should strengthen their connection with the audience, as well as they have to give more transparency about the news, how the news is produced, and what are the resources. So that can also help to restore the credibility of journalism. The second part is the
All right, let me
fundamental.
ask you a few more questions. What is the meaning of outlets?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of outlets? Outlets.
Sir, the meaning of outlet is the news organizations which share news about the society.
All right. Another question from you is, you have written here a sentence by showing only one side of a story or picking certain facts, they can try to control what people think. What is the meaning of this sentence?
Sir, sometimes journalists do mistakes in a hurry. They show one side of the story, and sometimes error occur in sharing some news due to that can affect the journalism trust.
Okay. Another place you have written that it's essential for us to smart about what we believe and jump to the conclusions. What is the meaning of it?
Sir, we in this scenario, we have to be smart. Like you don't have to feel for the news organization like this one is good for this one the views is good. But we have to think about the different side of the story and not jump to the result that, and we don't have to share any news from the unreliable resources.
So what challenges did you face while planning the essay?
Yes, sir.
What challenges did you face while planning the essay?
While planning the essay, sir,
Yes.
sir, like in journalism wise, there are not too much challenges to face, but you have to gain the information from the social media, and sometimes the information is not to the point. So that's that's it.
Okay, that is great. If you had more time to write something, what would you write?
Sir, I will write about myself and my friends and my family.
Okay, so now let's talk about the last part, and that is a picture. So I'm gonna share you a picture. Can you see?
No, sir.
Can you see?
Yes, sir.
You have 15 seconds to look at this picture, and then we're gonna start. Yes. So what do you see in the picture?
Sir, I can see a teacher and his students sitting in a classroom.
Okay.
This,
What do you think that what they are talking about, and do you think that this is the traditional way of teaching or modern way of teaching?
sir, I think they are talking about what they have played or what they have in their breakfast. I think the traditional way is the better way because it's a face-to-face interaction between teacher and the student.
Okay, that is great. And another question from you is, uh, what are the most popular occupations in your country?
Sir, the most popular occupation in our country is some people prefer businesses over job, and majority of the people want to do government job because they have more safety and they can earn with the government job very well.
All right. Another question. What do you say? Should the teacher beat students while they are not, they do not do their homework? Or how should the teacher react?
Sir, it's not important to beat the children if they didn't do their homework. I think they can keep the children. They can also they can motivate the children by saying that you can do it. And from next time you have to do better to motivate them.
Okay, that is fine. Thank you so much for your time. This is the end of your presentation and speaking, and we will let you know very soon about your result. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.